And awesome seniors. As you know, we always say 60 is the new 60, but it doesn't mean that you have to look like 100 years old just because you're senior. And I have three glamorous, vibrant, vivacious seniors who have managed to find their way, move forward, and not literally to move forward around the globe. And we would call them the merry widows, not because they're married that they're widows, but because they have found their hobbies and the time that they can enjoy for the rest of their seniorhood. I would like to introduce to you Minda, Irene, and Marilyn. Ladies, how uh how are you doing today?
We're
We're
fine.
fine. We're all fine.
See, I told you these ladies have all the energy. Tell us something about yourselves. Let's start with Minda.
I have 4 children. I used to be a medical technologist, but now I'm a real estate broker, and I have the emptiness syndrome now. I live by myself with only a kasambahay. That's how my life is now. All my kids are married and they have their own families.
You're a Lola?
Yes, I have seven
Wow.
grandchildren.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Thank you. All right. Irene.
Yes, I am an interior designer. I come from a big family. 15 lang naman kami. But
Oh, ilan
now,
ka? Number ano ka?
ako pinakagitna. I'm number 8.
Okay.
7 brothers and 7 younger sisters.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow.
So, but now that I have a family, dalawa lang kami. So, I find it a little parang malungkot because one is already in Chicago, married, and I have another daughter with me now.
Alright.
Same.
Hindi kayo malungkot kasi merry widows kayo eh. Okay. Marilyn. Marilyn.
I am an orthodontist and I have been practicing for a good 37 years orthodontics and 4 years of dentistry. And I have 4 children and 5 grandchildren. Two of my sons. I have 3 sons and the youngest is a daughter. 2 of my sons are married. And my grandchildren are always here with me every weekend, so it's really a joy to be with them. They look forward to being with me every weekend, except that the 2 are in Davao right now.
Okay. Now, let me just tell the viewers that Marilyn belongs to the Alcantara family, which is known for being the best dentist in the country. So it's a whole family of dentists. All right. Okay. So what happened? Can we move right? Can we move before the travel? You were all classmates in St. Teresa's. Pag sinabi ko kung anong class, iko-compute na nung mga dating may crush sa inyo kung ilang taon na kayo.
Hindi
So
naman halata.
we might as well give a range. We are between 68 to 69.
Correct.
Agree.
Yeah. Pero what do you remember back in high school? Like ano yung hairstyle noon, 'di ba? Ano ba yung hairstyle? Yung pag nagsasuray tayo or may mga party.
Parang bob lang ako. Short.
Same with me. I have a longer hair dati. Hairstyle.
Okay.
And then, the last 2 years, bigla akong nag-London look.
Ako yung hairstyle ko, never nagpalit mula nang maliit ako hanggang ngayon. It's still the same.
Okay.
And people say, don't you want to change your hairstyle? I did a couple of.
But you all look good naman eh. All right. What about the yung remember when we had the junior senior proms before? Meron kayong mga date. Uso nun, ano yung tela na uso nun?
Alaskan?
Alaskan. I remember
Alaskan.
Alaskan.
At saka chiffon, di ba?
Yes.
Chiffon, yung mga ganon. So, yung mga gown naka-flow, and then Alaskan. Yung Alaskan medyo matigas. Like yung
Oo.
ako, nung nag-Alaskan, yung bilbil ko lumalabas pag umuupo ako kasi matigas. So, I had to stand like that and not eat so much. I don't know with you guys. You want to mention who your dates were or where your prom was held?
Forgot.
Ako, I know.
Oh, okay, Marilyn.
Lalabas ko, diba?
What? It's going to be in
Mortal. Si Odette De Jesus was my date for my prom, for our prom and our graduation ball.
Buhay pa ba?
Ateneo, 3D ba siya?
Buhay pa ba? Buhay pa?
Yeah.
Odette! Odette!
Remember we had a reunion with the Athenians in Sandra Cox's house. He was there.
Oh, okay. All right. Irene,
Yeah.
date.
I forgot what my date was. Or if I ever attended.
Oh, okay. Ikaw, Mints.
I forgot too. I forgot also.
Naku,
I
ha?
don't I attended. I forgot. Parang
Uy.
nawala sa isip ko na yun.
Pag nakalimutan yun, ibig
It
sabihin
wasn't-
hindi siya worth remembering.
It was
What were your favorite dances then? Para namang hindi ko kayo kaedad. Mga
twist.
dance natin.
Shingaling
time.
twist.
Boogaloo.
Boogaloo.
Shingaling.
Shingaling.
Because, viewers, these three are very good dancers. Ito, ano to? Pa, 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 ta, ta.
Ano nga yan?
Ano
Basta
yun?
yun.
Maski
Pops.
Maski Pops. Yan.
Ano yan?
Mash
I know it. Ano? Jerk!
Jerk. That's jerk.
That's jerk.
Yeah. All right. Let's say, okay. Beyond that, of course, you all got married. A little something maybe about marriage. Courtship muna. Paano ba yung naging ligawan? Sino ba yung gusto mag-volunteer? Gusto ko lang by volunteer. Ayoko na ano. Alam ko si Marley, alam ko ang kwento niyan eh. Si Irene muna. Irene.
Ako, sige. I first met Manny, my husband, sa Dramatics Guild. He was the leading man, I was the leading lady.
Oh.
Yes.
May
But
kissing
then,
scene? May kissing scene? Wala.
karga lang niya ako kasi hinimatay ako. But then, that time, I had already a boyfriend. So, wala munang ligaw-ligaw, hindi nagpapahalata. But when he found out na nag-break kami, then that's when they started. Hindi lang siya, may mga iba. Oo, sabay.
Wow.
Paano ka nililigawan?
Talagang pumupunta sa bahay. Even when he knew my father was strict, he would still, try to converse with my dad. Nagustuhan kagad siya ng daddy ko kasi maganda yung approach niya.
Strict na ba yung daddy mo? Ang dami-dami nyo. Dapat nga, isa-isa na kayong ino-offer. Hindi.
No, he's very strict talaga.
Really?
Lalo with the girls, very protective siya.
Okay. And then, how did he propose?
He talked to my dad. Alam naman niya kasi gusto na siya ng dad ko eh. So, it was easy for him. But, when asking my mom, dun siya medyo nahihirapan. Ganon. But eventually, okay naman.
Ano yun? Nakaluhod? Did he kneel down and what?
Di pa uso yata. Uso ba yun? Uso na ba yun?
Hindi pala. Okay. All right. Let's go to Minda.
Kasi I used to work as a medical technologist. So, my husband was a medical technologist. We work in the same hospital. And so, we got to know each other. And then when we would go out, it was quite difficult to be going on dates because yung schedule namin, alam mo naman pag nasa hospital, you have your morning shift, afternoon, night shift. So, and then we had to work on weekends. So, mahirap makipag-date. But whenever mag-date, sa ano lang, kakain lang sa labas or going out to movies, yun lang.
Saan kayo nagsisine? Sa lodge, dun sa taas? Yung ano, wala nang pwedeng makapanood sa inyo.
Kawa.
Gawain
Gawain mo.
Oo, kasi gawain ko yun eh. Yeah. So, well, okay. How did he propose, or what was the courtship?
Well, because he was overseas, we were just writing letters. He was working abroad. So, ano lang, he was not able to propose like me. Sabi niya, sige, let's get married. In a letter. So I said, okay. So, ganun lang. Then he came home for the pamanhikan. And we had to travel from Quezon City to Pangasinan para pamanhikan sa mami ko sa Pangasinan. And that's it. And then after that, he was on a vacation. He was only here for 2 weeks. So it was, rush. Everything rush.
All right. Let's go now to Dr. Marilyn.
Si Nancy knows my story very well. Nance, do I tell them how it started?
You tell them.
Well, actually, it was like this. One day, Nancy called me up from my other classmates' house, Barkada's house, Cecil Katikba. And she said, Marlene, ready ka na? I have a date for you. Sabi ko, I finished eating already, and besides, I'm tired. I just came from the clinic. No, basta be ready in 10 minutes. I said, ayoko. Sabi niya, basta, ano yan, Filipino, Chinese, naku, allergic na yung family ko sa Chinese kasi I broke up with my fiancé who was from Hong Kong. And sabi niya, why are you choosing me? Ang dami-dami naman dyan. Kasi the guy's name is Henry, and the date I'll give you is George. So, Henry Leong and George Bangayan. Sabi niya, na-remember kita because George Leong, your fiancé dati, di ba? So, ayoko. But then, she was there. They were there. Okay, so we went to Italian Village, and then we walked around the mint factory. Diyan sa may East Avenue where they mint the coins. Yun. So, I was just talking to George, and then on the way home, George asked me, what's your number? So I gave my phone number. And then, yung pala, itong Henry, minemorize na yung number ko. Okay. Actually, double date yun si Nancy date yun si Henry. Anyway, yun. So, he called me up one day, and he said, hi, Marilyn, ganun. I thought it was a different Henry because I was dating another Chinese guy whose best friend was Henry, and who I dated with Nina. So I was talking, only to find out that it was a different Henry. Who are you? Couldn't even remember the face of Henry. So I knew, I'm Henry. And then that's it. That's how it started. We would see each other twice a month. And it was a whirlwind love affair. And then how he proposed, I said I got accepted at Columbia University, New York. I'm going to school this September for my postgrad. And then he said, I will bring you. Why? And that's it. That was his proposal. Well, formal proposal. I will bring you.
Really? And then you got married there before you left, or what?
We got married in July, and then 2 weeks after, we went to the States for our honeymoon. By September, I entered school.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, so viewers, I'm sure you all have also familiar love stories like that, especially in the 60s. Hindi yung biglaan na, there would always be like the daddy or parents present. Eh ngayon kasi iba na rin di ba? They go on their own. All right, so moving forward to the marriage and the children, and then of course the sadness about losing your partners. I'm not after not after what happened, but how did you face the grief. Why? Because there's so many widows who find it hard to move on. And we will talk about how you moved on. But first, the day that it happened, or that period of time when you were in grief. Who would like to start?
I can.
Okay, Marilyn.
Okay, the day that my husband Henry died, there were so many things to attend to that, I didn't have time to mourn. I had to go pay the bills at the hospital, and then I had to rush to the Mount Carmel to, to book the wake. And then I had to go to the flower shop. I had the flower arrangements. I had to fix, look for the clothes that Henry would wear, and so forth and so on. That I really didn't have time to grieve. That's why people were saying, Nancy, you're one of them. Sabi niya, ano ka ba, bato? You don't even cry. Because I was overwhelmed with so many things, that I had to attend to, the banks and all that, even after his death. That was it. But of course, I feel sad that he left, but then I was happy that he wasn't suffering anymore. Because I saw him suffer for 16 days. He was comatose.
Okay. All right. Who else? Anyone? I know it might be difficult, but it's already way past that. You've moved on.
For me naman, it was my children. The children were the ones who took over. They did everything. I didn't do anything.
Okay. Umiiyak ka rin. Andun ka rin.
Umiyak. Of course, I cried because it was sad that my children lost their dad. Parang ganon for me. So, yun. They took care of everything. And then when the wake was ready, said, okay, mommy, just go to the wake. Ganon. So,
All right.
it went well.
Irene.
Well, for me, I was a little lucky that I had time to prepare. When I found out my husband had cancer, so he lived for 8 months, but bedridden na siya. So what I did, I had projects before. So ang ginawa ko is binitawan ko lahat. So
Uh-huh.
ako, full-time caregiver niya. I took care of him. Because when I asked the doctor, do I have to put him in the hospital? Sabi niya, no, it's useless. Just bring him home and take care of him.
How long did you take care of him?
He was bedridden 8 months. For 8 months.
So
Yeah.
8 months you were by his side.
Yes. Mm-mm. I was.
Alright.
He would always
So-
ring the bell if I'm not at his side. He has a bell. Gusto
Okay.
niya dun we have a hospital bed. Somebody lent us a hospital bed. So I would stay with him.
All right. I just want to know how long before you were able to smile again, or feel that you how long before you felt that you had to move on. You couldn't just stay. You love the person, but you because I'm leading to your moving forward. So how long did it take you? A year or short lang? Because sometimes it doesn't mean that pag short lang, it doesn't mean you didn't love the person.
Yeah, of course.
Diba? It means
True.
it just shows about how strong you are, or how you manage to mentally um, stabilize yourself. Yeah. Did it take long, like more than a year, before you decided to move on? Because some of you might have grandchildren, so right after that, focus na on the children and on the kids, diba? So okay.
Yes.
All right. So moving forward now, I know that the three of you have been traveling pre-pandemic, and I know you still have plans post-pandemic, right?
Yes.
When did you all decide to travel, and when did you all travel together?
2017. No, we were traveling
We went to
before.
Taiwan.
We went to Taiwan
16, I think.
2016.
16. Yeah, 2016.
But
we
before
went to
that,
Taiwan.
we
Yeah,
went
but before
to-
that, Minda and Irene couldn't make it. We went to
Because
Macau. We
I
went to
know.
Macau and Hong Kong. Yeah, with a group of girls, of classmates.
Yeah, and then
after
that started your love
Yes.
for
Yes.
travel.
Yeah.
Ano yun, like, you had to ask permission from your families or basta kayo-kayo na lang ang nag-decide on your own?
Kami
Wala,
na lang.
Kami na lang.
Kami
Kami
na
na
lang.
lang. Oh, wala kami.
All right. Okay. And then after that, when was the first time that the three of you traveled together, and who was making the arrangements of getting your tickets or reserving? Kasi noon, di ba, meron pang ano ba yun? The different airline companies or the booking companies, di ba? Who among you would be doing that?
It's interesting. Before that, Nancy,
Yeah.
when we thought of, I think it was Minda who started suggesting, "Hey, let's go somewhere." And then we were considering Korea and all those. And then all of a sudden, her travel agent said that there's a flight to
No, first Scandinavian country.
Scandinavian
Scandinavian,
countries.
yes.
Are you interested?
Wow.
Right there and then that evening, we decided,
Yes,
yes,
let's go.
So it was instant, impromptu
Bilis,
talaga.
mabilis decision.
Fast decision.
And we invited some friends.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, we invited some friends.
And when was this? When was this?
2017.
27.
Oh, okay. Not so far back. Yeah.
September.
Tapos, and then, yeah, so how, like when you say right there and then, when did you leave? Not the next day.
No, no,
No,
no.
after-
We have to fix the
We have
papers,
to fix the documents, the visa,
Maybe a month
a month.
or so. Yeah, a month after.
Okay. I'm not sure if you have photos there, pero later we will be showing photos. You just have to caption them. Pero okay, when you got there, ayun, sharing kayo ng rooms, tapos wala bang nanligaw sa inyo? Gaganda nyo? Meron bang mga nagpa-flirt or what?
Walang nagkamali.
Wala.
Walang nagkamali.
We were not interested
Anyway, we were
we
after
were
the
focused on
sights
the sights,
and the
the
food.
the company.
Yeah, okay. Like, sometimes it's easy to say that we were together, pero exactly what were you doing together? Shopping, like, or eating, or, I want to know the dynamics the three of you had.
Sightseeing.
Sightseeing,
We will
number
first go
one.
to the museum.
Yes, museum.
Museums, and then
Sightseeing.
sightseeing,
Eating.
eating,
The last will be the
shopping.
Shopping, yes.
Meron namang mga unforgettable experiences kayo in your first trip? Kasi
yes.
Oh yes,
Oh, yes.
Like what?
we got lost. We got
Hindi ako. Ako una. In Helsinki, Finland, we got this very nice apartment at a very low cost. That housed all of us, including our friends.
She fell.
I fell
She
from the
fell.
stairway and broke the
banister.
grip
Banister.
the grill for the dogs for the babies. And
Nahulog ka?
Nahulog ako.
Nahulog siya, nadulas.
5 or 7 steps down. I was carrying something, and I was in pain for the rest of the trip because I think it was not a fracture but a muscle pull or something, and that was really terrible. And then the
biggest problem was my passport got lost in Denmark.
the day we were leaving.
The day we were leaving.
She couldn't find it.
I couldn't find it.
She was left. We went ahead. We went back to the Philippines, but
I was left
for
behind
5 days back.
for 5 days.
Wow.
Yes.
You
And
never
it's a good-
found it? You never found it? Was it stolen or what?
It was
Stolen in a Mediterranean store.
Yes.
I remember. Yeah.
Okay.
A guy.
So,
Yeah.
a classmate of ours, si Chel,
Chel.
was able to help me facilitate through the embassy.
Because there was no embassy in Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
They had to do it in Oslo, Norway. Imagine. And it was a long weekend. It was November 1.
First, so it's holiday.
Yeah, and the last day that we took the train and run to the consulate, which was about to close. Very interesting, huh? Then the three of us, and we lost Minda, Irene, and nadapa pa ako. Tapos, we found 2 girls, Filipino girls who helped us. One was with a bike, and other girl said, takbuhin mo, run to the consulate and tell them not to close the consulate because we're arriving. Oh, it took a while, and I was waiting for Irene at the corner. I was in a, in a park. Wait, 40 minutes, Irene was
That was where I got lost, no?
And we got lost. Me naman, they were walking so fast, I couldn't keep up, so I was left behind. And sabi ko, where am I now? I didn't know where to go, so I just went to the train station and waited for them there. And it took so long, so I said, I might as well go back.
Back to the
So
hotel.
I went back by myself. Sabi ko, paano na nga ito maglagay ng coins na to get ticket back?
Kasi si Irene, ano na ginagawa mo, Irene, noon when naiwan ka na?
I was really in fear because I was alone. I'm not used to being alone in a foreign place. So ang ginawa ko, I just stayed there. And then the two Filipinas that we met, no, kami ni Marl, I gave her my number. So she got in touch with me. She said, we're going to the hotel where you are, sabi niya. And then we can have dinner. Actually, they were the ones who comforted me.
Oh, nice. Do you know their names? You want to say hello to them?
Yeah, working there.
Yeah. Do you remember their names?
Oh, I don't.
Ganyan.
it's in my list, but
Okay. Pero at least, see how Filipinas, they network even at, no, meeting each other.
Di ba your friend, Marl? She was...
Oh, yeah.
yes.
She had a friend.
I had a friend in
Copenhagen.
Copenhagen also. She's a Marinoler. Classmates of Sina Lulu and Nina. I saw her. She used to be the agent, admin of, what's this? Atlanta Center, where I bought a unit. And we met her there. And then
She brought us around.
She brought us around. She saw me in Facebook, the pictures, and then she contacted me, and then we went around. She toured us around, and then a year after she died, she had cancer at that time.
Okay. All right. Next destination. And the most exciting things.
2019, we went to
Our next destination, Georgia and Armenia.
Where's that?
Georgia and Armenia. Caucasus.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Doha. We passed by
we
Doha.
passed by
we
Doha.
met Minda at Doha because she was in Doha at the time.
Qatar.
I planned it again. Sabi ko, come visit me to Doha because I had to go to Doha because my daughter gave birth. So I had to stay there for 3 months. And then I told them, let's go naman to Doha. And then after that, parang our travel agent said, hey, tama. Meron group going to Georgia and Armenia. So I said, sige, tama. So from Doha, we went to Georgia, then Armenia.
Ano yun? What month was that? Hindi ba malamig doon?
Medyo, September.
Just right.
Just
September,
right.
October. End of summer to fall. Fall, yeah.
Okay. Tell us what happened to you guys there. I hope wala nang nawala.
Wala.
We were in a group, madami.
Wow, we had it
So
was
much
food
fun.
galore. I have tons of pictures of the food that we ate. So interesting. Ang sarap. And everything is healthy because everything is organic. Everything is organic there.
Okay. Pero how did you manage to keep your weight or your figures?
Walking. Climbing
Most
mountains.
of the time you were
Walking
walking and
all the
climbing
time.
mountains, hills.
Okay. Can I know a sample of what things you would be buying? Ano yung mga shopping nyo?
Wearing one.
Jewelry,
Lots of jewelry.
enamel.
Okay.
Yeah, this is from this is from Georgia.
And crystals.
Okay.
From
Marilyn?
Ito, pinakamaraming binili. Grabe to.
I bought for my sister.
Shop galore talaga. Shopping galore.
For Christmas. So, ang ginawa ko,
They had a lot of these parang Changgis,
Yes,
open
flea
market,
market.
flea market. So many things to see.
And silver was so cheap
Yeah.
there.
Silver is so
Very
cheap.
cheap.
Oh yeah, pero naman pag inimpake nyo na, ilang kilo yon? Hala.
Maliliit
Maliliit lang.
Maliliit
So, we didn't
lang.
have any problem.
Sa
Okay. Okay, and there was a next destination before COVID struck.
We all
Wala,
know,
no.
no, Minta and I were planning to go to the States separately. But it's a good thing we were still canvassing for a ticket.
No, we were planning to go to Bacolod.
Yeah,
Bacolod.
Bacolod.
That's
That's
what
how
we
we
did.
booked already.
We were already booked.
Yeah, and then pandemic came.
Local
They had to
destination.
refund us.
Okay. No, I just want to know, like, sometimes there's a group and magkakabarkada, they pull their money for the day or for the 3 days,
Yes.
and then is
Yes.
that how you do it?
How we
Yes.
do it.
Yes.
Do you have any practical tips that you can share now for women who travel together, or I just want to confine it to the three of you kasi pag malaki na kayo, marami pang ibang tips, pero yung pag kayong tatlo na lang,
Well, the
anything
best
that's
thing is to go join a group. We get along well
Yeah,
together.
Together.
We like the same
Yeah.
stuff. The
Alam mo,
same.
cowboys kami,
Oo.
cowgirls. Anything
Mabilis.
goes, basta as long as the hotel is clean and
Oh.
safe.
Yes.
We're not picky about, we're not social,
okay. O paano yung mga bedding? Paano yun? Tatlong twin bed?
Ha?
Tatlong twin bed kayo? Or king size?
Since we were traveling in a group,
Hindi, tayong tatlo.
dalawa,
Tayong
tatlo.
tatlo.
Hindi pa na.
No, kasi
Yeah.
I had my daughter with
Yes.
me for the 2 trips, right? 2
Mm.
trips.
Okay.
So I shared the room with my daughter.
I shared with you also.
Oh, yeah. Nagpapalit-palit.
Yung Doha kayo
Yeah.
tatlo.
You shared with your other friends. Yeah.
Okay. So what now? Now with the lockdown, where were you planning to aside from Bacolod? Did you have plans already? A cruise ship?
Morocco.
And Cuba.
Cuba.
And Portugal.
Wow. Why Cuba?
Some of our travel mates went there and they said it's fun.
Fun.
It's really
Yes.
fun.
And the food.
The food is great. And
At saka
dancing.
the men there are guapo.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Baka doon kami maghanap.
Pero wala kayo, you did not meet any along the way, or just saying hello to you or something. Yeah. Or I'm sure may mga tumitingin sa inyo, they'd wonder, are they Filipinas or something? What,
Oh, no.
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
really,
because
We
we were
didn't
not.
notice them.
we didn't pay attention to those
Don't pay
things.
attention to them.
All right. Okay, moving forward now. Now that you're locked in here, how do you manage your time? I guess three of you, or are you all retired?
No.
Oh,
I'm retired.
I'm retired.
Oh, not really retired. I still
Really?
sell.
I'm still working as an orthodontist. As soon as the lockdown was over, I started working in July last year up to this year, except during the lockdowns. Yes.
Wow. Okay. So what did you pursue? What are you doing now to occupy your time? Like let's say Marilyn, I'm sure kahit may work ka, marami ka pa rin ginagawa.
K-drama.
Okay.
And
What?
yeah, I have a new hobby, Barbie dollhouse, because of my 3 granddaughters. Yeah, I saw them one day watching how to make the dollhouse and all that. And that gave me an idea. I had a big carton box of our new TV, and I said, why not make a TV, a house, a dollhouse? And that's how it started. And then it became a hobby of mine.
Like
Up to
like what? How big?
this big. I can show you this big. I sent them a picture. And then I made furnitures. I'm not finished. It's unfinished because I do it only after work or when I'm off from work.
Okay. But aside from that, I know that you have artistic bents, right? And we will be showing, okay. Aside from that, Marlene, I'm already talking to you, so you might as well tell me everything that you've been doing.
Ako?
Yeah. Like what? Your paintings.
I started painting actually in 2009 with my daughter, and then I had four art exhibits. Most of them in Ciudad No, not
no,
in
no. Cafe.
cafe.
Kasi ano?
Moments.
Saan?
Where is he?
Choco.
And,
The chef.
Chef Shop?
It's Chef Leslie. Oh my goodness.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And, yeah, I had 4 exhibits there. In fact, the last one, did I invite you?
Yeah, but I didn't.
You didn't. I invite
join.
the last one. I had to invite other artists because I was able to do only a couple of paintings before that last exhibit.
I think I went there sa Rockwell.
Yes.
Claude Tayag was there too. He came.
Who?
Claude Tayag.
With Cloud Tayag. Hi, Cloud. Shout out kay Cloud. Okay.
Hello,
Alright.
Cloud.
Yeah, but before I knew you would try boxing or ano ba yung mga
I used to work out. I've been working out for many years in different fitness gyms, and the last one was Anytime Fitness. I would go there for 4 days a week. I did yoga. I did sculpt and tone weights and Zumba. That was it.
Okay. Okay, I'm still with Marilyn. Tell me how a day goes.
A day goes, I wake up and then have breakfast and then prepare for work. After work, I come home. I attend mass, virtual mass, and pray the rosary, and then I do my doll thing or do my K dramas at night. Yeah.
Piano. Yung piano mo. Ano yung mga
I play the piano, yes, and I have recorded some already, and my son EJ is a very good recorder, and I plan to make it into an album. Yeah.
Yan ang bucket list mo.
Yes.
That's your
yes.
bucket list.
Yes.
All right. Okay, thank you. Irene,
Yeah.
your turn.
Which
Ano, like after your husband passed away and then you traveled and then ngayon merong mga quarantine, lockdown. What have you been doing?
before the quarantine, actually before the lockdown, I have already started painting way back before 2000, the year 2000. But then I stopped because I didn't have much time. I had to attend to some projects. But I really wanted to paint. Na-hold lang yun. And then, when
I invited you.
And then, when Marl invited me to join her workshop at home, because there was an artist,
Gig de Pio.
Gig de Pio. So I got interested, parang nabuhayan na naman yung art side ko. So sabi ko, sige, punta ako. That was once a week. It starts 1 o'clock and up to 8, I think.
5. 5? No, 6 to 8 sometimes.
Oh, how come I come home at 9 o'clock?
Yeah, traffic.
Kasi I remember I get home mga 9 o'clock na. Wow, sabi ko, tagal ng hapon ko.
Okay, so what's a day like?
For me, when I rise up, I pray first the rosary, and then I prepare breakfast because dalawa lang kami ng anak ko. It's Pauline and I. So after having breakfast, I already prepare what it is to be cooked for lunch. But in between, I do household chores. Dalawa lang kami, wala kaming helpers. So
Good.
while doing the garden, I noticed there were some loose stones na part of our landscape. So sabi ko, maganda itong mga bato na ito, makikinis. That's when I started to apply my hobby of painting sa stones naman. Kasi I can finish 2 in a day. Mabilis lang. Unlike when you work in a canvas, it takes me weeks to finish. So that started it. When the pandemic came, I have more time now to
Until now, you're still painting.
Yes, I'm still painting.
Pero wala nang interior design projects.
Oh, well, I still have one pending that's in General Santos, but I don't know if I can go back there. Anyway, it's just a small area na lang ang naiwan. It's a three-star hotel. Going to three-star hotel, kaya nire-rehabilitate namin.
Okay. Minda!
Yes, me, I start my day at 6 o'clock. And then the usual thing, you pray, and then I do exercises every day. So I follow lang YouTube, I follow Shelly Fowler, Improve Health. Basta I have to exercise every day, at least 3,000 steps a day. And then after that, breakfast. And then I go out into the garden, see what I can, what I can pick, like dried leaves or flowers. And then I make them into Zen arrangement, minimalist. And then, since nainggit ako sa kanila na painting sila eh. So I'm also into painting. Although in the 90s, I took lessons from Fernando Sena. I
Wow.
took painting lessons, but I did not pursue because I was so busy. We were sabay. We took the same lessons. And then after that, wala, nandyan lang. So now that it's pandemic, I started going into painting again. I don't have some of the techniques, so I just go to Google and say how to paint like this. So, okay naman. I was able to gift my daughter-in-law with a painting and she loves it.
That's nice. Okay. Yeah.
I-
I know that we have a lot of photos that you sent. Grabe nga eh. Parang you sent mga hundreds of photos. But we will ask, of course, Anton is listening at the background. Hindi pa raw siya senior, kaya hindi mo na siya kasali dito sa ano. But we will already be captioning some of the photos. So this is Minda Ruiz Arceta. Now she is back to Minda Ruiz there. Anong year yan, Minda?
That was just last August.
Talaga?
Yes.
Okay, maganda. All right. Wow, sexy ah.
That's with my
Okay.
my eldest granddaughter. That was how many years ago? She's already 7 years old now.
Call her. Say hello to her.
Hi, Rafa, sweetie girl. I miss you.
I hope they're listening.
They're
Okay.
she's in Canada.
All right. They will see the replay.
Oh,
And
okay,
this is
that's my second daughter. She lives in Doha
okay.
with her husband. Their family is in Doha. The family is in Doha.
What does she do?
She's a dentist but sa Doha kasi you cannot practice being as a dentist, so she's a dental assistant.
And the husband?
is a nurse.
Okay. All right. Okay. Sino to?
That's my granddaughter, si Maxine.
Okay.
Started schooling this year.
All right. Ayan pa.
That's the brother. That's Mateo. So he was born 2019. That's why I had to go to Doha.
Okay. Sino pa
And
to? Ano ba? Ang dami.
That's my youngest granddaughter who lives in Canada, Saskatoon. Her name is Mary.
Okay. All right. Next. Ito pa rin.
Mary and my daughter-in-law, Sandy.
Okay. Next. Let's have the next one. Sino to?
That's Miguel, my youngest son, and Sandy and Zari, their daughter.
All right. Ang dami, ha?
So cute. Hey, so cute.
Hi.
Nakakamiss. And that's Rafa and Rania. So they're in Vancouver. Dami, ano?
Ang dami. We better hurry kasi ang dami-dami nating yan pa. Hello. Mag-ano na lang sa mga, pakita na lang yung pictures.
Chin and Ronnie, the husband. Chin Reyes and Ronnie Reyes and Rafa and Rania.
Okay. Next.
Hi.
Okay. That's mean that's can we have the next batch of photos? I know na we had to stream through all the photos that were being sent, but I was more really interested in your personal photos and also your travels and work. Wow, sino to?
Oh,
Wow.
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 Irene.
Okay, that's of course that's Irene Flores Reyes. Okay.
oh,
Ay, ayun kayo. Ilan yan? Irene,
That's
2,
oh, my
4,
family.
6. Ha?
13 pa lang yan.
Grabe.
Hindi pa napapanganak yung dalawa.
Nasaan ka dyan?
Coming soon pa lang noon.
Saan ka? Middle.
I'm the third from the right seated.
Wow, my gosh. Are they all still alive?
No, we're only 11 left.
11. Oh, marami pa rin. Yeah. Okay.
Marami pa rin, yes.
Yeah. Next, please. Anton. Oh, wow. Ay, uso ba nun yung mga wedding dress na naka-hat?
It was a simple wedding actually. Only family, close family lang.
Uh-huh.
We didn't have a grand wedding or anything. So sabi namin, why spend so much? We can buy things for the house, no?
Yes,
So,
yes.
naging practical kami.
Oo.
So-
Pero kailan kanino mo nakuha yung uso ba yan nun may mga hat instead of a veil? That's a hat, right? Or a veil?
I had a veil, but it was a hat. And the dress was a gift to me by Malu, through the sister of Malu Veloso.
Malu Veloso. Oh, maganda. At saka ang buhok mo, parang nakaano, ano ba yan? Anong style ng hair yan?
I don't know what that was.
All right.
That's my family. That's my husband. And my
Ah.
children.
Okay.
Yeah.
May I know at what age Manny passed away? Kasi mukha siyang batang-bata dyan.
Yeah. He passed away at the age of 62.
Bata pa. Bata pa. Okay. Yeah. Pogi, ah. Alright.
That's Pauline, my younger one.
She's your traveling companion.
Parati ko kasama siya.
What's she doing now?
She's also into painting. She wants to paint.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. What's
Ah,
this?
she's
Nice.
painting. That's on my painting. That's one of my paintings. That
Is
I
this
did.
an early painting or a recent one?
That is the last one that I was doing. In fact, hindi pa nga ganun tapos yan.
Ang ganda. What's the title of this?
This is a
Madonna.
Mother and child.
Parang you were influenced by the Armenian places kasi that's very European in design, di ba?
Gustuhan ko dyan sa ano na yan. Kasi I am more fond of the old style of painting kaysa yung mga parang for personally not so much for the realistic na ano.
Yeah. Okay, next please.
Full paintings na yan.
Wow. When
Another
was
painting,
this? Yeah.
this was done when? 2015?
2015,
2015 or 2016.
Yeah.
Together with Marl, under the
tutelage
of
Gig de Pio.
Yeah, Gig de Pio.
Ano yan? Acrylic? Is that acrylic?
Acrylic.
Okay.
It's all acrylic.
All right. Next. Very nice. Wow.
That
Wow.
one is an oil painting which I did 1995.
Galing.
Yes. Oh, 1995.
Buhay pa si Manny nun.
Oh, yes, he was. He was
Okay.
alive.
Yeah. All right.
That's one of the stones I pick in my garden.
Oh, okay. Where are these stones? Where are the stones now?
Which one? The painted ones?
Yeah, where are they? Are they all with you or did you sell them or
No, it's still with me. As of now, I don't plan to sell any of what I have done kasi hindi pa rin naman tapos lahat and some finishing touches.
Okay. All right. Ganda.
Yeah,
Next.
Cute.
cute.
Yeah, cute.
Okay. Okay, we'll have Marilyn's photos. Niloload pa ni Anton. Sabi ko kay Anton, Anton, darating din ang araw mo, senior ka na rin. Ayan na.
Muna na lang kami.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Who took that photo? And what year was this?
I don't know. It was EJ who took that. My third son, EJ the dentist, is a photographer also.
Okay.
That's my family. Our last Christmas photo, 2020, with my 5 grandchildren
Ah, all right.
and my
And how many
son.
are they? Wait. How many children? How many
4
children?
and 5 grandchildren.
Okay, how nice.
20.
Are they all in Manila or abroad?
2 are in Davao now on vacation, but they'll be back after Christmas because
Okay.
their grandparents miss them a lot.
Pero they're all based in the Philippines.
Yes, all Philippines. The 3 always with me every weekend.
All right. Okay. Next one.
That's
Ano
me
yan?
working.
This is what you wear when you're at work until now?
Yes. I have this easy flow to provide air because it's hard to breathe with. I wear double N95 and surgical mask.
Wow. Okay. Grabe. I didn't know it was like that. Yeah. That's a nice photo. When was this?
That was taken in Armenia with the 3 of them.
Uh-huh.
We just
Okay.
She took us off.
that's
Again.
2018, I think Christmas taken at Tamili's showroom, Christmas decor showroom.
Pero lima na yan. 5 na sila dyan.
Yes.
Okay.
Children.
All right. Next.
And
Ayan
that's
na. Ayan na si Mr. Henry Leung.
Henry
When was the
Leung.
wedding?
That's like Mary the Queen. The wedding was at Mary the Queen.
Where was the honeymoon? As you said.
And that's the US.
Ah, sa US na. Yeah,
Sure.
right after you left na, no?
Yeah.
Sino yung gumawa ng gown mo?
Malu Veloso.
Ah, also, Okay. All right.
But how much that was?
How much?
1,500 pesos for that gown. Way
Wow.
back in 1957. Yes.
Wow, yeah. At saka Marlene, yung smile mo parang excited ka na.
Pero yung asawa ko, poker face eh.
Si Henry masyadong formal.
Formal.
Did you have a tough time being a Filipina entering into a Chinese family?
Oh, yes, of course.
Really?
At the start, then after a while, I became very close to all my in-laws. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's my my family, Alcantara family.
The
Missing
family of dentists, renowned dentists. Yes.
dentist and doctor and
Yeah.
pharmacist and my in-laws.
Yeah. Okay.
Sister, na yung yung naka-gown.
Ayan
These
na.
are
When was that? Where was this?
sa
2017.
Oslo.
Oslo.
Okay. This was before yung passport na wala.
Yes,
yes.
way before. This was the first stop Oslo, Norway.
Okay. Little did you know. Okay, where was this? This is nice.
Taiwan.
That's in Taiwan.
We cropped
That was your very first, no? Your first na tatlo kayong magkakasama.
We were 7 there, but I cropped it and just took the 3. Buti magkakatabi kami.
Okay, all right. Okay.
This was in already in
Georgia.
Georgia.
Okay. I'm sure hindi pa yan nawawala yung passport kasi nakasmile pa kayo lahat.
That That was 2 years after the
Yes.
passport.
Okay. Here, where was this?
Sa Stalin.
Sa a place ni Stalin.
Russia?
No,
No,
Georgia.
Georgia.
Where
Okay.
his trip was, you know.
Yes, his train was parked there. Picture natin sa train.
Minda, yung suot mo nun parang, okay, here, no more, it's okay. Wow, this is also beautiful. Marilyn, your painting.
My painting. The subject matter of my two first exhibits were about China, but then I changed it kasi China became very unpopular in the Philippines. Baka batuhin ako. Kasi my husband and I and my family traveled extensively in China, from north to east to west to south. We've covered a lot of provinces in China.
Yeah, may I know who are these the faces? Where did you get their faces?
I just picked up the faces from everywhere and then I put them together. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Alright.
then I put Mount Pulag as background, the mountains, and peonies as a foreground.
Peonies, yeah. Okay, very beautiful. Yeah.
I sold that already.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
this one.
Yao tribe in Yunnan province in China, southwestern province.
Wow, parang they look so realistic, no?
Yes.
Kamukha pa
Parang
nga ni,
Ang costume.
Yeah. How did you paint the costume? I mean, ni-research mo yan.
Yeah, actually, I saw a picture. Then I just changed the color and the faces. I changed the faces. Yeah.
How long did this take you to paint this?
I went back to it a couple of times. Matagal, mabusisi eh. Like to do the beadwork, isa-isa pa. The
Anong
headdress.
beadwork?
Yung headdress, may beadwork yan.
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Ayun. Thank you, Anton. Yeah, look at that. Look at all the details. Wow, Marilyn. Kaya naman pala nakasalaming ka na eh.
Matagal na.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. Okay. Acrylic din, ano? This one.
Acrylic.
Yeah.
This is ano tawag nito? Anong bulaklak yan? No, hindi yung mahaba.
Gladiola?
Ay, gladiola. Yeah,
Alright.
black and white acrylic din. That was my
I chose this kasi I think it's difficult because it's really just in 2 or 3 colors, but you had to do all the shading na very, di ba? Ang ganda. Did you sold this also?
No, it's here. It's with me. It's in
Okay.
our
All right. Ayan na. Okay, please explain this project of yours.
It's made up on a carton box, and then styrofoam and foam board, whatever I could gather. And then I made you have to see the details if you scroll it down. Yeah.
Yeah, ano ang pandikit mo?
Pandikit, glue gun, yung glue stick, and what else? Double-sided tape.
Wow, very detailed, oh. Pati yung mga painting, may painting ba yan?
Hindi, lalagyan ko rin yan ng painting and chandelier nga. Hindi pa tapos yan. I'm gonna put a roofing pa with the sandpaper.
Okay.
Made of sandpaper cut into shingles. Shingles, yeah.
Wow, okay.
And I put contact paper for the flooring and for some of the furnitures, yeah.
And then si Barbie yan, I guess.
Barbie
Yes.
natutulog. Si Barbie din, dalawang Barbie yan. Bibili nga ako ng Barbie. Ay, naglalaro na ako. Naglalaro. Sabi ko, sali nga sila
Sasali
pagkatapos ng
kami.
pandemic.
Okay, next.
Magdadala ako ng sarili.
Ayan yung, ay baligtad.
Yeah.
Yung toilet, which I made
You
out
made
of
the toilet? You made that?
Yeah,
Ang galing
it's
na.
made of
Ang galing,
Pantene shampoo bottle and Kinder Egg Joy, yung alam nyo yung
Yeah, the
eggshell.
shell.
Yan, and
Really? Alin dyan yung eggshell?
Ito, binalutan ko lang
The
ng clay, ng
Play-Doh?
clay dough.
Play-Doh.
And I polished it with
Wow.
paper and I painted it. Yeah. And
Okay.
I took
Ganda.
silver for the flash.
Imagine all these details. That's it. Meron pa.
Yan na.
Okay, ito na. Si Minda. I know these are your ikebana?
Pwede
Yes,
Nice.
Zen.
Parang
Zen
painting.
Ikebana.
Zen.
It
Okay.
looks like a painting.
Parang painting.
I entitled that, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Ay, ang cute.
Masaan si Seven Dwarfs dyan?
Ha?
Masaan si Seven Dwarfs dyan?
Yan
Yung
yung
maliit,
yung buto-buto.
Pito ba sila? Pito?
Hindi.
Hindi, more than 7. Kasi
Binilang ko nga. Kuya. Sabi ko.
hindi
Okay.
kasama na deer, yung kung sino-sino.
Alright. Next.
Hey.
What's the title of this?
None, I didn't put any wala akong but it's the gomamela submerged in water.
Galing.
Alright. And then where are these works? You give them away or ano?
No,
You-
I keep them at home until they
They
wilt.
wilt.
Then throw
They
them.
wilt.
Immortality.
Okay.
Picture lang.
Ayan.
Ito, ang ganda.
Okay, this one.
This
What is it
one,
with? Oh,
that's pandakaki. And then that wood, this dried wood was given to me by Irene.
Yes, ganda.
So I made it into a flower arrangement with that dried wood, piece of wood.
okay.
So I don't know yet I don't have a title for that.
Coming soon.
Dapat lagyan mo na ng titles.
Coming
This
soon.
is nice also. Yeah, ano yan?
Those are dried santol leaves that I pick up from the garden, and then that dried blue flower was also given by Irene. It's on an antique jar, mini jar, small vase.
Ganda. Ang ganda ng color.
Yeah.
Oo, nice. Ang ganda ng ng composition.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
This is
And
also
that's
nice.
Mayana. That's a Mayana plant, a stem that I submerged also in water.
How long does that last? Pag nasa
Maybe.
tubig.
Matagal yan. Mga a week.
Okay.
Nagsawa na ako, tinapon ko.
So that's it. Okay, ladies, I admire you kasi after, sometimes we would meet women who still don't know what to do with their lives, especially during pandemic, they just say, I can't wait for the pandemic to end, but there's so many things that they can do, like what you're doing. So I want you to share or give an advice to the people who are listening now. And you know what? They're not just fellow seniors, ha. Meron tong mga young ones who need to be inspired. Whoever wants to start. This will be our ending.
Okay. Ako,
Sige, sige.
just for me, I think you just have to follow your passion, whatever you want and what you enjoy doing, and live life like you seize the moment. You don't think about the past, you don't think about the future, just think about what's now. And enjoy life. For me, I think we're enjoying life.
We're enjoying life.
We enjoy. We don't really have to go out all the time. You can just stay home and do what you want to do, and
Siyempre, kasi may Korean movies kayo eh.
may Netflix.
Uy, nakaka-100 na ako.
Talaga? Yung Squid Games, panoorin nyo.
Ha?
Squid Games. Squid Games.
Ay,
Okay. Yeah. Who wants to share again?
Ako, I will just say that do whatever makes you happy. Because now we are still lucky that we still have the time.
You're alive.
And we are strong. Sayang naman ang binigyan ko. Just because it's pandemic doesn't mean magmumukmuk tayo.
Correct.
So, just to follow your passion. That's it.
Marilyn.
Yeah, one time I was chatting sa WhatsApp with a friend, classmate from dentistry, and he said that he was feeling dejected and bored and all that. So because ako no, I enjoy the lockdowns because I have so much to do and never a dull moment. I exercise and everything that I mentioned. Parang ang kulang pa, because
Yeah.
I work. So I really enjoying my life now, even during the pandemic. And I'm thankful to the Lord that I and my family are still strong and healthy. That's the most important thing. Yeah, and safe.
So wala na kayong iniisip about disciplining the children or praising them, bringing them to school or cooking for them or what? When they visit, you are the queen, and you enjoy them in your time. What if somebody will court you at this time?
Hindi na siguro.
We're
Ang tagal
happy.
niyo sumagot, meaning ang tagal niyo sumagot.
Hindi na siguro
Hindi
kasi
na.
we're happy as we are kasi
Single.
to adjust to another person again.
Yes. Mahirap.
Tama na.
I'm not used to having someone in my bed na kasama ko sa bed. Tapos, baka sasabihin pa siya sa akin, pagtimplahan mo ako ng kape.
O baka pagsintihan pa o kaya
Pagsintihan.
o baka nagsusnore sa gabi.
Oh my
goodness.
God.
O kaya, pakitulak mo na yung aking wheelchair. Oh!
Paliguan mo. Ay, ako.
Sure kayo baka naman mamaya meron diyang maghe-hello or from a blast from the past. Naman sometimes yung na-meet nyo are classmates from college, yung mga ganon. Really no possibility? 100% no? Baka naman 99.
Na siguro.
We're done with that.
Enjoy na kami as we are. Kasi
As we are.
imagine, we're so free. We can do anything we want. We can live anytime we want. We can go abroad anytime except now without having to ask permission or worry about, yung asawa ko, walang kakanin, walang ganito. Wala na yun.
We can buy anything we want.
Yes.
That's my mission.
Okay, last question. What is the most daring thing that you would still like to do in the next 5 years? If you ask me, ako, nag-bungee jumping na ako. Kasi sinabi ko talaga, I have to get rid of my fear of heights. So, talagang tumalon ako. And
How
it
many
is not...
feet?
Ha?
How many
Ewan
feet?
ko na. Hindi ko maalala. I don't want to remember. Basta I survived it and I'm alive. Okay, you guys, isa kayo. That's going to be our last question. What is the most daring thing that you would still like to do in the next 5 years?
Get married.
Ano?
Yeah, that's the most daring.
Hindi yun talagang doable, ha? That you...
Ako, I want to ride a motorcycle, but hindi ako. Nasa likod lang ako.
Right.
Hindi daring yun. Dapat ikaw.
Mabilis.
Hell driver.
Yung mabilis na mabilis, at saka dire-diretso. Walang kasamang mga ibang, basta isang motorsiklo lang na dire-diretso. Na mabilis
Sino naman yung driver?
Maghahanap ako, makikisangkas
Mac.
ako. Si Mac. My son.
His son.
My
Her
son
her
is into,
I'm sure your children will say, Ma, please, makukornihan sila. Dapat iba. Anyway, okay. So, motor, ha? Dapat pag magmotor ka, nakatayo, Nakatayo ka doon sa backseat, nakahawak kang ganun.
parang acrobat.
Irene, anything?
I can't think of anything yet. Si Marilyn.
Walain mo ulit yung passport mo sa
Wala yung passport.
For me, grabe yun. Yun ang talagang daring. Oh my gosh!
Ay, talaga.
You, what do you like? What do you have in mind? Your wildest thing that you would like to do?
Alam mo, natatakot ako din. So,
Si Irene ba
Jump.
Ako ba?
tinatanong?
Si Mar.
parachute.
Oh, parachute.
Parachute.
Actually, bungee jumping is
Bungee.
one of my,
Oh my God.
yung bungee.
Just
But-
do it.
You mentioned it, kaya hindi ko na minention. Kasi parang, I don't know, hindi na, nakakatakot, but really,
Siguro.
yung mga iba safe naman eh. Diba?
Lalabas siguro
It's safe, but you really have to have guts to do it.
Okay. Sige, ino-note ko yan pag Omar.
Sabay tayo.
I thought one time si EJ was doing a photo shoot here and of pole dancers, okay? And then they have this pole, and I was wondering, kaya ko kaya? I tried it, but hindi ko kaya. Sabi ko, I wonder if I could ever do it. Yung
Okay.
pole dancing. Yun.
All you need is a pole. Well, anyway, ladies, it's really been so entertaining. Thank you very much for your time. And I hope that you will have the moment talagang mag-open na yung mga doors for your travel. I'm sure ando na kayo.
Yes.
Sa United States or
Vaccine passport. Sana
Yeah.
mawala na yun, ano?
yeah. Okay, so thank you very much, Minda, Irene, Marilyn. You have really been nice and inspiring. You are what we call the merry widows, and I'm sure there are so many other widows who would like to try to do what you have done, and that they will stay as pretty and as fit as you guys. Diba? They should never let go of their figure or their looks. Always try to look good.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Anton.
Thanks, Anton.
Okay. You can have the replay for your classmates, your family. There will be a replay on our awesome seniors. Just watch out for it. But this will be in Facebook and in YouTube and everywhere. And remember, everything you said is forever in the universe. Bye. Thank you.